हेलो चेक, हेलो चेक चेक चेक। माइक टेस्ट करो। हेलो चेक चेक, हेलो चेक। अरे बब्बू भाई, वेयर इज योर पब्लिक, वेयर इज योर पीपल, वेयर इज योर पीपल, बब्बू भाई, वेयर इज योर पीपल, वेयर इज योर पीपल। आजा चल, मेहनत करेंगे चल। हाँ संजू, मेहनत करेंगे। Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here for day 9 Kings Cricket League. This is the all-important quarter-finals day. You win, you stay. You lose, you go back home. So it's an all-important quarter-final match number 1 coming up. All Monsters taking on NBS Stars. So I'd like to invite Gansham from All Monsters, captain, and I would like to invite the Batliwala brothers, Safan and Shezan from NBS Stars for the all-important toss. And we've got our lucky mascot for the toss. So I've got Sanaf with me for the toss. All Monsters to call. Being human is the call. kcl2 it is. Alright, so NBS Stars have won the toss. Safan, what would you guys do?
We'll field first.
Specific reasons of fielding first?
Yeah, actually we won a match yesterday, which was an unexpected man. Danny batted very well. So we are thinking to repeat him.
Alright, all the very best for this all-important quarterfinals match. Gansham. टॉस हार गए, क्या करते आप लोग?
ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है एक्चुअली, हम लोग भी फील्ड मतलब चाहते थे, लेकिन अभी जो आया है बैटिंग तो डेफिनेटली हम लोग भी स्कोर करने देखेंगे और उनको डिपेंड करने के लिए देखेंगे.
और क्या स्ट्रैटेजी है आज एनबीए स्टार्स के सामने? कल बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दिया उन लोग ने, क्या कहेंगे?
स्पेशली तो मतलब उन्होंने मतलब कल मैच खेला है तो वो थोड़े मतलब प्रिपेयर हो गए, हम लोग को थोड़ा टाइम गया है, तो हम लोग ये ट्राई करेंगे जितना ज़्यादा स्कोर हो चुके हैं उनके लिए डिफेंड करने के लिए उतना ज़्यादा स्कोर रखेंगे हम लोग.
ठीक है, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर दिस ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट क्वार्टर फाइनल. This is match number 1, quarterfinals 1, out here day 9, All Monsters versus NBS Stars. NBS Stars have won the toss and have elected to field first. So live feed in 5 minutes. Thank you.
So Shafiq to open the bowling. On strike is Ghansham. With him is Deepak. Here we go. Shafiq open the bowling. Ghansham on strike. First game. NBS taking on All Monsters. Quarterfinal number 1. Very well bowled and played with soft hands. They are up and away. They open their count with a single. All Monsters. Deepu on strike for the first time. Very well played to the leg side, straight to the fielder, just a single. White ball. Score moving on to 3.
Hello.
Deepu back on strike. In the air, into the gap, and that's the first boundary for All Monsters. First Felora boundary. Very good shot by Deepu. Well, very well placed. This is what they're known for, All Monsters, picking their gaps regularly. Ones, twos, and then suddenly a boundary comes from nowhere. Highly professional side, All Monsters. Score moving on to 8. Step out, tapping it to the leg side, taking the first run fast, going for the second. Brilliant running and batting this by All Monsters. Still one delivery to go in the first over. Score moving on to 10. Last ball coming up. Again a step out, but look at the way he controlled the shot and going for the second. And 2 runs completed, direct hit by the keeper. So very good running and sensible batting this by All Monsters. End of over number 1, 12 for the loss of no wicket. So at the end of the first over, 12 for the loss of no wickets, All Monsters. New bowler Shakir bowling the second over. The bowler named Shakir. So second over in progress. Shakir the bowler. Ghanshyam on strike. Very well played with soft hands to the leg side. Just a single.
का नाम जोर जोर से 2-3 बार बोलना, नहीं तो यहाँ बोलना, वहाँ पे कोई भी प्लेयर नहीं होगा। बॉलर का नाम
13 for no loss. All Monsters 1.1. Half volley. Deepak plays it towards the cover region for a single. Step out, played it towards the offside, just a tuck. Another single. Ghanshyam and Deepak, very well known to play those singles and doubles. So this is the all-important quarterfinals. Quarterfinal number 1. All Monsters versus NBS Stars. Good throw this by Shaukat. Ghanshyam is the man in danger. Not out is the call by the umpire. Are they going for the referral? Are they? So NBS Stars have taken a referral for a run out. Ghanshyam is the man in picture. We're looking for the run out. We're waiting for the third umpire's decision. Is it close? Not out. So NBS Stars have lost their referral for this innings. (17 for no loss, 1.4). This is the all-important quarterfinals day. This is day 9, Kings Cricket League Season 2. You win, you stay. You lose, you go home. Once again, Deepak stepping out, making it a full toss and just nudging it towards the leg side. 2 runs completed. Fantastic batting. So we have Mr. Junaid Sharif in house today. Owner of Team All Monsters, also our proud sponsor of the Power Play Over, Nitonwals Private Limited. Shakir to continue, full toss, high full toss. Once again, Deepak plays it towards the leg side. 2 more runs completed. This is good batting by All Monsters. So at the end of 2 overs, All Monsters 21 for no loss.
bowler Buran. Captain Buran, also the co-owner, bowling the third over for NBS. Step out, played with soft hands to the leg side, just a single. Score moving on to 22. Step out, again plays it with soft hands to the leg side, not in the gap, so just a single. Very sensible start this by all monsters. Just to remind you all, this is an 8-over match. Step out into the ground, very well fielded by Shejan, so keeping him down to just a single. Short ball played to the offside, straight to Shakil, just a single. This is good bowling by Buran. In the air, straight to the boundary area. Very good fielding, just a single. Short ball into the ground, dot ball. So what a lovely over this was by the owner. Just 5 runs of that over, 3 overs completed. 26 for the loss of no wicket. We are now into the power play. Power play sponsored by Niton Valve Industries. Only one fielder allowed on the boundary.
So
So Mitesh to bowl the 4th over, the power play over. Bowler named Mitesh.
NBA stars are playing 2 players short in this all-important quarterfinals match.
Starts off with a wide score moving on to 27.
Match number 2, quarterfinals 2 coming up. All Stars versus 63 not out.
Very well bowled. Stumping chance goes begging by Shokat. So important chance that was. That is the captain Ghanshyam getting a life.
Kazim, look at Deepak. He's already standing out of his crease and he still steps out.
Very sensible cricketer. In the air. Into the gap. Going for the second. Easily done. So this is good batting and calculated risk taken by Deepak.
3 fielders running behind the ball. Unfortunately, Shezan had a slip there. This was a good inside-out shot by Deepak. Already batting on 20 of 12 deliveries. Ghanshyam, 8 of 8.
Dead ball given for side arm. So he has to re-bowl that ball and every other dead ball would result in a penalty of 1 run.
Another dead ball in this over would result in 1 penalty run added to the batting team's total.
So Mitesh to continue in the air to the leg side. Into the gap, going for the second, easily done. So good running this by all monsters. 2 more runs added to the total. Score moving on to 32. In the air, straight to the fielder. So wicket number 1 falling for all monsters. Deepak, after a good cameo, going back.
32 for 1.
The 6th hitting machine, Yatiraj. Very well bowled there by Mitesh. A dot ball. This is good bowling by Mitesh.
$32 for 1, 3.5. Let me remind you all watching us live on YouTube as well as 7-star. This is a 8-over match. From today onwards, all the matches, the knockout matches will be of 8 overs. So a very good delivery to end this over. At the end of 4 overs, all monsters 33 for 1.
So new bowler Shaukat bowling the 4th over. I beg your pardon, the 5th over for NBS. This is Shaukat. Four overs, 33 for the loss of 1 wicket is all monsters. Yatiraj on strike, plays it to the leg side. Soft hands, just a single. Good start this by Shaukat. I think waiting for the umpire's decision. Oh, just a run. Wide not given because he went for a reverse hit. Step out into the body. Very good bowling by Shaukat. Another single taken. Very well bowled again, right into the block hole. Going for a direct hit, but just a single.
Shortcut to Yatiraj. Played it on the leg side. One completed. Looking for the second slide. Misfield by Shezan. And it results in 2 more runs. In the air. Overhit by Yatiraj. And it results in another wicket. .39 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. So Danish, the man of the match of the last game, last league match, to bowl. Gansham on strike, step out, no ball. No ball called by the umpire. So life for Gansham. Free hit coming up. Free hit ball down the leg side. Wide call by the umpire. Free hit to continue. Down the leg side. Another wide. Danish. No ball. Wide, wide. Free hit continues. Straight into the hands. There was a chance of a run out, but he misses the stump on the bowler's end, and it results in 1 run. .43 for 2. Danish in trouble. He's just bowled a delivery and he's conceded 4 runs. Well played by Rohan down the ground for a single. In the air, 6 runs. Ghanshyam taking full control. Coming back to live match, what an eventful over this was in the end. Ghanshyam has to walk back to the pavilion. Score moving on to 66 for 3 at the end. No, we're in the 7th over of this innings. Shezan has picked up a wicket, just conceding 4 runs. This is a fantastic over by Shezan. He's picked up an all-important wicket of Ghanshyam. 66 for 3. 6.3 overs. Sandeep on strike. First ball, full toss. And it's a maximum. Powered by Felora. Sandeep is a six-hitting machine. He loves hitting those sixes. Once again in the air. Caught. This was a good attempt. He left the ball the moment he thought he's touching the boundary ropes. Two runs added to the total once again. Sandeep plays it towards the cover region. One completed, looking for the second. Easily done. Now this is turning out to be a good over. 14 runs of this over. 76 for 3 at the end of 7 overs. All monsters. Talking about monsters, we have Safan 555 to bowl the last over for NBS Stars. Down the leg side, wide called by the umpire. Slight misfield by Shakil, the wicket keeper, wide, and one extra by. So 2 runs added to the total, 3 runs without a ball being bowled. Score moving on to 79. No ball, and it's a 6. Score reaches 86, and not even a single ball has been bowled in this over. Free hit coming up. Safan has conceded 10 runs without a ball being bowled. 1 run. Rohan has hit that one high, and it's overhit wicket. So Rohan has to walk back. Safan picking up that poor play wicket. Score moving on to 87 for 3. 4 deliveries to go. New man in is Shahnawaz. Played it towards the mid-on region for a single. Safan is now coming back. He's bowling really well now. 10 of no deliveries and now 12 of just 3 deliveries. So 2 runs added of last 3 deliveries. And just talking about this, Sandeep has hit yet another 6 powered by Felora. Felora. Once again, Sandeep has hit yet another Felora 6. Score is 100. Score is 106. All monsters. All monsters have put up one of the best totals of this tournament. Not one of the best, but I guess the bestest of the bestest. The highest total of this tournament comes in the all-important quarterfinals. 106 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of their 8 overs. So the target being 107 for NBS Stars. Innings 2 coming up. Game. Boran is out. First delivery. Santosh Mama. Very first delivery, and Boran is cleaned up. New man in is Mitesh. Danish and Boran were the two opening batsmen. Santosh to bowl the first over for all monsters, and he's picked up a wicket of the very first delivery. 20, I guess. Mitesh is the new man in. Well bowled. Dot ball. Trying to sweep. Bowled round the legs. Mitesh out for duck. Not for two NBS stars. New man in is Shakil. Not for two. And he's cleaned him up. Hat-trick chance now. 0 for 3. Zero for 3. 4 deliveries in this innings. Santosh, look at the field. We are seeing a test match. Hat-trick ball coming up. Awards, hey! He almost got a hat-trick of a test match field. We had silly mid-on, silly mid-off, slip, leg slip. The keeper. 5 balls, none for 3. NBS stars. Look at that turn. Confusion. Dot ball. So for the first time we saw a maiden at Kings Cricket League with 3 wickets being picked up in that over. A maiden plus 3 wickets. Zero for 3. NBA Stars believes in playing the match of 7 overs. 107 of 7 overs now. All their hopes lies in this man. Danish. One run. So NBS are up and away. One more run added by Shafiq. Deepak is the new bowler. Now this is turning out to be just another all monsters match. Another all monsters one-sided match. In the air, pick-up shot, and it's gone for a maximum from the bat of Danish. Yet another 6, and we see a Felora 6. Another one. No, it's out. Caught. Danish is out. 8 for 4. One-sided all monsters match now.
So 8 for the loss of 4 wickets. NBS. New batsman Shakir joining Shafiq. So Shakir is the new batsman for NBS. Very well bowled into the gap, just a single. Full toss into the gap. Good looking shot by Shakir. Felora boundary. And end of over number 2. 13 for the loss of 4 wickets. NBS chasing 107. New bowler Ghanshyam bowling the third over. Very well bowled. Played with soft hands. And 1 run taken. Full toss into the leg side. 1 run taken. Just a single. Good fielding there by Samuel. Shafiq back on strike. Facing Ghanshyam. Into the gap to the offside. Yatiraj going behind the ball. Going for a second and easily completed. So 2 more runs added to the total. Soft hands. Single taken to the offside. Score moving on to 18. Hard hitting batsman Shakir on strike. Full toss in the air. And a good looking shot that was of Felora 6. Good shot this by Shakir. Still 1 delivery to go in this over. Score moving on to 24. Last ball coming up. Very well bowled. A direct hit was needed. So they manage a single. End of over number 3. 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. NBS chasing 107. We are now into the power play over. 4th over. Sponsored by Niton Valve Industries. Only 1 fielder allowed on the boundary. And a wicket. Cotton bowled. Shakir walking back. Wicket number 5. New batsman Shejan. Shejan joining Shafiq. So Shejan is on strike in the power play. Very well bowled, just a single. Very well bowled again. Direct hit was needed. Overthrows. They have taken 1. They have gone for the second. So 2 more runs added to the total. White ball. Has to re-bowl that ball again. In the air, into the gap, and a Felora 6. Good shot by Shafiq. Score moving on to 35. Last ball of the power play. Straight to the bowler. Cotton bowl chance, but dropped off his own bowling. Last ball coming up. In the air to the offside. Into the gap. Going for the second. Easily completed. End of over number 4. 37 for the loss of 5 wickets. Chasing 107. New bowler is Parag. Shejan on strike. Very well bowled. Straight direct hit. Jao, almost a run out. So 1 run added to the total. Very well bowled there. Dot ball. So 2 more runs added to the total. What a delivery by Yatiraj. Shejan walking back. Wicket number 6. New batsman Shaukat joining Shafiq. So Shaukat is the new batsman. So Shaukat is the new batsman. Yatiraj the bowler. Well played to the leg side by Shaukat. Just a single. Shafiq back on strike. 43 for the loss of 6 wickets. 107. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a wicket. Wicket number 7. They are playing with 9 players. Last man coming up. .45 for the loss of 7 wickets. On strike, Safan. The last player for NBS, Safan. Very well bowled by Yatiraj. Dot ball. End of over number 6. 6 overs. 45 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last 2 overs coming up. New bowler Sandy Sandeep bowling to Shaukat. Short ball in the air to the leg side. 1 run taken. So 1 is what they'll get. Safan back on strike. Well played defensive shot. That was copybook. What a defense that was by Safan. He wants to play out the overs. Another defensive push. Another dot ball. He's enjoying his cricket. He knows the target is not achievable. So let's have some fun. In the air. Safe. So 1 more run added. Very well bowled. Dot ball. Into the gap. Single taken. End of over number 7. So Shocker takes a single of the last delivery and keeping the strike. Last over coming up. Next match, quarter final number 2. 63 not out, taking on All Stars. Two big teams battling it out for the all-important semi-final spot. Already all monsters reaching the semi-final number 1 without a fuss. What a performance by all monsters today. The Shanu, the bowler, in the air to the leg side. Dead ball. In the air, into the gap, and a wicket. So that's it for NBS, and all monsters qualify for the semi-finals in style with a victory of 60 runs almost. What a comprehensive victory by all monsters, reaching the semi-finals without a fuss, without a sweat. This is what they've been known for. They are a highly professional side. So all the best to all monsters for the semi-finals tomorrow. Next match coming up, 63 not out taking on All Stars. We'll be back in the next 5 minutes.
So it's time for quarterfinals 2. 63 not out up against All Stars. All important toss time, and I've got Mr. Junaid Sharif from Niton Wals Private Limited for the toss. Zishan to call. KCL is the call. Being human, it is.
We like to chase.
Any specific reasons of fielding first?
I think I'll give the same reason. I have a good bowling side. Let's see if we can restrict them to a total we can chase on.
All right, all the very best for this match. Zishan lost the toss. What you guys would have done?
I don't know. It's actually a good toss to lose because the last two games we've been chasing, we haven't done so well. Ideally, I would have liked to chase, but it's the quarter final and there's going to be a lot of pressure to chase. So I think we're happy to bat first, and we've played on this ground before. And the last two games weren't that great, so it's time to pull up our socks and put up a good match performance here.
All right, all the very best for this match. So it is quarterfinals number 2. 63 not out have won the toss and have elected to field first up against All Stars. Match coming up in a while. Thank you. So, all right, time to give away the Man of the Match award. Once again, I've got Mr. Junaid Sharif from Niton Walls Private Limited, also the owner of Team All Monsters. And time to give away the Man of the Match award for a monstrous performance. And that's none other than Sandeep from All Monsters. And he receives his Man of the Match award from his owner, Mr. Junaid Sharif. He receives a voucher worth rupees 1,000 from Mora. Voucher worth rupees 3,000 from Turbo Fitness, and voucher worth rupees 1,000 from Wardrobe Fashion. Also receives a gift hamper from Fellora. A very happy Mr. Junaid Sharif, also owner All Monsters. Another award coming up. That's the leather bag from Rank. And the all-important Man of the Match award from Poplay, the medal from Poplay. And you can see a delighted Mr. Sharif today. And I guess for the first time ever, we might hear something from him on the mic. And before I say that, he has already gone away. All right. Once again, congratulations, Sandeep, for a fantastic performance. You can pack your bags and come back again tomorrow for the all-important semi-finals. All right, match number 2, quarterfinals 2, coming your way in 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, this is a small presentation coming up and a very sweet gesture by Sanat Shetty, Sharat Shetty and Amber. These guys are from Team 63 Not Out, the owners of Team 63 Not Out. They would like to present a token of appreciation to the directors of KCL. That's Mr. Shakil Kasmani, Mr. Shakil Batliwala and Mr. Buran Achwa. And we've never seen this before, but these guys have really appreciated the work the directors of KCL have done out here in this tournament. A very warm gesture this by 63 Not Out. Thank you guys, thank you for a lovely gesture out here for Team KCL. You guys are the ambassador of this tournament called KCL. Thank you once again from Team KCL for such a lovely gesture by 63 Not Out and other teams. Once again, back to live match. Thank you.
Kinney to start the proceedings for 63 not out. Jasmer on strike. First ball, full toss, straight to the fielder, direct hit, misfielding. So, first runs on the board for All Stars. They are up and away. Atif on strike. He is the leading batsman of this tournament. Before the quarterfinal started, he is in contention with Danish from NBS. So Atif also opening his account with a single. Jasmer back on strike. Kinney to continue. Short ball into the leg side. Just a single. Soft hands, sensible batting. Three balls, 3 runs on the board. Very well bowled. An edge. And another single taken. So that is good bowling by Kinney. He induced an edge of Atif. But no slips over there. No slips in underarm cricket. So Atif is safe. Jasmer back on strike. Short ball. Very well bowled. And another a dot ball. So this is good bowling and fielding by 63 not out. Last ball of the first over coming up. Full toss, straight to the fielder. Going for a single. Direct hit was needed. So he's just made a safe. 1 over completed. 5 for the loss of no wicket. All Stars batting first. Good tight bowling by 63 not out. One over completed. 5 for the loss of no wickets. All Stars. Yes, it is Munaf. So Munaf to bowl the second over for 63 not out. This minor injury to the batsman, just getting some band-aid there on the hands. And he's up and ready to face the next ball of the second over. So Jasmer on strike to Munaf. Full toss into the ground, straight to the fielder, just a single. Score moving on to 6. This is good bowling by Munaf. 2 dot balls. And another dot ball. Brilliant bowling. 3 dot balls on a trot. Good tight bowling by Munaf. And in the air on the offside. Single taken, going for the second. Oh, that should have been a run out. So not cleanly collected by Munaf the bowler. That could have been a certain wicket. So Jasmer getting a life there. White ball. Atif on strike. Very well bowled again. Dot ball. This is brilliant bowling by 63 not out. 2 overs completed. 9 for the loss of no wicket. This is the second quarter final. This is of 8 overs and innings. All Stars taking on 63 not out. Next match coming up. Econ Superstars taking on Team Bowlers. That will be quarterfinal number 3. So Guddu to bowl the third over. Jasmer back on strike. Very well bowled. Starts off with the dot ball. In the air, straight to the fielder, just a single. So that was wicket number 1. All Stars losing his a very big batsman, Atif, going back to the pavilion. In comes another superstar of All Stars, Hitesh Dua, left-handed aggressive batsman. 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. This is good tight bowling by Team 63 not out. Good to continue. Step out and a stumping. And another wicket. Wicket number 2. This is brilliant bowling. Suddenly Guddu is now on a hat-trick. 10 for the loss of 2 wickets. All Stars in a spot of bother. New batsman Hasnain joining Hitesh. Hat-trick ball coming up. We have already seen a hat-trick in the previous game. In fact, it was a maiden over too. So hat-trick ball. Good to face. Very well. Cut to the third man area. Single taken. End of over number 3. 11 for the loss of 2 wickets. All right, we are now into the 4th over, which is a compulsory power play over. Only 1 fielder allowed on the boundary. Power play sponsored by Niton Valve Industries. Bowler taking on the responsibility is Kiran, as always, for 63 not out. So Kiran to bowl the all-important over. This is an important over for All Stars as they have had a very slow start. Hasnain on strike to Kiran. 4th over coming up. $11 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Hasnain on strike to Kiran. Lots of field changes. This is going to be an interesting over. Gudu is also an aggressive player. Here we go. First ball coming up of the power play. Kiran the bowler. Hasnain on strike. Very well bowled. Played with soft hands to the offside. Just a single. Hitesh on strike for the first time in this match. Kiran to Hitesh. Ball number 2. Very well played. Into the offside. Just a single. Score moving on to 13. Very well bowled again. And well run. So another single taken.
So a slow start here for All Stars. 14 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are in the 4th over of this first innings. Quarterfinals 2. All Stars up against 63 not out.
What a stop there on the boundary by Tanveer. It was a certain Felora boundary, but what a stop that was by Tanveer. Brilliant fielding, saving 1 run for the team.
Slight misfield towards the mid-off region results in an over, results in a misfield and fantastic fielding by Tanveer. Still in the end 3 runs stolen by Hasnain and Hitesh for All Stars. So what's his good score here, Kazim? 8 over match.
Dot ball. I think anything excess of 60-65 should be a fighting total. This is a very good team, 63 not out. In the air and straight to the fielder who completes a brilliant catch. Captain
Modi.
Modi, captain, taking a clean catch there. What a catch. And a big wicket of Hasnain falling. Wicket number 3.
17 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 4 overs. In comes new man, Asad Wakil. And it's time for the captain, owner, Zishan Siddiqui to open. So it's Zishan Siddiqui now, the captain owner, coming into bat at number 5. He and Hitesh has to open up now. They have to get the scoreboard moving. They need a score in excess of 60-65.
So 5th over, Bani the bowler. Captain Zishan on strike. What a delivery. That was a stumping chance. Very well bowled by Bani, but single taken. That could have been a first ball wicket. A first ball duck for Zishan, but missed stumping chance there. Hitesh back on strike. Step out. Good looking shot, but straight to the fielder. Single taken. Score moving on to 19. Very well bowled, straight into the block hole, but they manage a single. But this is a good tight bowling by Benny for 63. Hitesh back on strike. Step out, played it to the leg side. Just a single. Another stumping chance goes a begging. So another life for Zishan. Keeper is slow to react. Munaf the keeper. 2 stumping chance gone. 5th over in progress. Very well bowled again. Almost chopped on back to the stumps. Another dot ball. Brilliant bowling this by 63. 5 overs completed. 21 for the loss of 3 wickets. Brilliant tight bowling and fielding by 63 not out. Still 3 overs remaining. 18 deliveries remaining in this first innings. Hitesh on strike. New bowler is Kesar. So Kesar to Hitesh, who is looking in good touch. So this is a good contest. They need some quick runs now. All stars. Lots of field changes for Hitesh. They all know he's a very capable batsman. So Kesar to continue. 6th over coming up. Ball number 1. Step out. Very well bowled and good fielding, keeping them down to just a single. Right into the block hole. This is good tight bowling. Zishan, the captain, back on strike. Very well bowled again. Inside edge. Just a single. Step out straight. But straight to the fielder at long off. So just a single. They need a couple of big hits now. All stars. Very well in the air to the offside, into the gap. First one taken. Good fielding by the captain Modi. Just a single. Good looking shot by Hitesh, but again straight to the fielder. Just a single. He is bowling according to his field. Very good bowling by Kesar. In the air again, into the gap. A good effort there by Modi. Going for the second. Not up to the stumps. The throw was a little wild, but good fielding by Modi. End of over number 6. 28 for the loss of 3 wickets. All stars batting first. Last 12 deliveries coming up. So Tavish to bowl the 7th over for 63 not out. 7th over coming up. On strike, Hitesh Dua. 28 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last 12 deliveries. Hitesh batting on 9 and Zishan batting on 5. Are the two batsmen on the crease. So Tabish to Hitesh. Step out in the air and simple catch on offer. Well taken by Omkar on the deep. So another wicket, big wicket falling for All Stars. Hitesh walking back. In comes Manan. I beg your pardon, it's Prithvi. Another good batsman for All Stars. So Prithvi joining Zishan. 28 for the loss of 4 wickets. What a start by Tabish. Wicket of the first delivery. 28 for the loss of 4 wickets. So Prithvi on strike. Very well bowled. What a delivery. A dot ball. He had no clue. What a rank off spinner. Big turn. Flight. Turn. Brilliant bowling. Step out in the air. And the first 6. Felora 6 for All Stars from the bat of Prithvi. So this is what is needed for All Stars. Good looking shot there. Prithvi off the mark with the 6. Score moving on to 34. Still 3 balls remaining in the 7th over. And he's cleaned them up. So back to the match. That was a no ball. So free hit coming up to Prithvi. Free hit delivery to Prithvi. Tabish to continue. Can he save this extra delivery? We'll wait and watch. Step out. And so another dot ball. So that is a good comeback by the bowler. Dot ball of the free hit. Score is 35 for the loss of 4 wickets. Still 2 deliveries to go in this over. 2 deliveries remaining of the 7th over. Tabish to continue. Prithvi on strike. Very well bowled. Played it to the leg side for another single. Score moving on to 36. Last ball of the 7th over. And another dot ball. So that was another stumping chance. Gone a begging. That was a 3rd stumping chance for Zishan. 3 lives already. End of over number 7. 36 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last over coming up. It's only 36. They need a minimum of 20 runs to make a game of it. That's what we feel at the commentary box. 63 not out. A very good side. So Omkar to bowl the last over. Prithvi on strike. Omkar to bowl the last over of the first innings. Prithvi on strike. 6 important deliveries of this match. And he's cleaned him up. What a delivery. Bowled him. First ball and he gets a wicket. So wicket number 5 falling for All Stars. New batsman joining Zishan is Tahir. So Tahir on strike. 5 deliveries to go in the last over of the innings. So Tahir on strike for the first time in this match. Step out into the leg side. Just a single. Brilliant bowling by Omkar. 2 balls, 1 run, 1 wicket. Third ball coming up. Zishan, the captain, on strike. Can he get a maximum for his team? His team requires it. Good looking shot. And a Felora maximum. What a shot by Zishan. A brilliant hit finally. Middle of the bat and out of onto the boundary for a Felora 6. Much needed for his team. Score moving on to 43. Still 3 deliveries to go in this innings. Step out into the leg side. Going into the gap. And another boundary. What a shot. Another Felora boundary for Zishan. Good aggressive batting by Zishan, the captain. He's been playing from the start. Score moving on to 47. And Zishan is on 15. Still 2 deliveries to go. Fifth ball coming up of the first innings. Last over first innings. This is good batting and intentions by Zishan. Step out into the ground. Well bowled by Omkar. Going for the second. Both the batsmen at one end. And a wicket. So only 1 run added to the total. So Tahir sacrifices his wicket to give the strike back to Zishan, who has finally started striking it well. Score moving on to 48. Last ball coming up of the first innings. New batsman Salman. So that was a poor play wicket. Last ball. Score 48. Can he get a maximum? It's very good looking shot. Straight to the boundary. Going for a second. Throw coming in from the deep. And a diving effort by Zishan. Waiting for the umpire's call. And he's given him. So he's taken a review of the last delivery. If the review is successful, it will be 2 runs. Otherwise, 1 run will be added to the total. End of innings. First innings completed.
against All Stars. So 50 being the target. Hitesh Dua to bowl the first over. Reverse sweep to start with. Dot ball. The two opening batsmen for 63 is Kesar, the left-handed batsman, along with Tanveer, the right-handed. Played it towards the leg side for a single. 63 not out, up and away. And these guys are having a very similar jersey. Black. And you have lots of orange. Lots of orange in the middle. In the air, caught. Tanveer is out for a duck. First ball. First ball wicket. Tanveer has to depart for a 0. This is a big wicket. Tanveer is a very good batsman. He is the one who was in form for 63 not out, has scored very heavily for this team and is out first ball. Yes, talking about the jersey again. Black and lots of orange in the middle is All Stars. And we have 63 who's got lots of black in the middle. Orange, blue, black. One for one. Edge caught behind. He's out. He's out. He's out. Pow. Caught behind first ball. 1 for 2. 63 not out. Hitesh Dua now on a hat trick. So it's time for the captain, Modi. 63 not out, in deep trouble. 1 for 2. Hat-trick delivery coming up. Played it down the ground. Chance of a run out. Dot ball. Lots of nerves. Played it towards the offside. One completed. Looking for the second. This is going to be an easy 2. So this is a good shot by Modi. So at the end of over number 1, 63 not out. 3 for 2. Hasnain to bowl over number 2. Lots of planning, lots of discussion there for all stars. Over number 2, Hasnain to bowl to Kesar. Swept well, hard sweep by Kesar. Fetches him a single. Dot ball. That was a super delivery by Hasnain. Dot ball once again. Chance of a run out. Modi was looking in trouble. He played it straight to the fielder and there was a throw. The keeper has broken the stumps. All stars are still waiting. Are we going for a referral? Are we going for a referral? And it's given as out. Wicket number 3. 4 for 3, 63 not out. Four for 3. 63 not out, chasing 50. Played it towards the mid-on region for a single by Tabish. Score moving on to 5. Down the leg side, wide, another run out. This is suicide. It was going down the leg side. There was never a single. Tabish was looking for that single, and this was an easy run out for the keeper. With this, 63 not out have lost their 4th wicket. Six for 4. Six for 4. 63 not out. Played it towards the leg side for another single. This Munaf is the new man in for 63. Good start this for All Stars. They have picked up 4 wickets in just 2 overs. 7 for 4. 63 not out, chasing 50. 43 runs required of 6 overs of 36 deliveries. 43 runs. Another single this by Munaf. Full toss, played it towards the leg side for yet another single. Dead ball called by the umpire. Another good delivery, dot ball. Score moving on to 9 for the loss of 4 wickets. We are in the 3rd over. Another single. Score moving on to 10. We are in the 3rd over of this innings. Kesar is the key for 63 not out. He has to bat till the end. Another sweep shot, chance of a run out. Had this been a direct hit by Prithvi, that would have been curtains for Munaf. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. Reverse sweep played by Kesar. 1 run completed. So that's the end of over number 3. 12 for 4. 63 not out. Tahir to bowl over number 4. This is the all-important power play over powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Just one fielder on the boundary. Very well bowled. Dot ball to begin with. Tahir. Step out. And it's gone all the way for a maximum. Much needed runs this. Swing and a miss. Kesar. Dot ball. So 3 balls, 6 runs conceded. Dot 6 and a dot in this over. This is the all-important power play over. Just one fielder on the boundary. Kesar is trying to make full use of it. Another single added to the total. Score moving on to 19 for the loss of 4 wickets. We're in the 4th over of this innings. Step out by Munaf, completely beaten and easy stumping this. Tahir picks up a wicket, 63 not out, have lost their 5th wicket with the score reading 19. 19 for 5. New man in is Omkar for 63 not out, and we'll rush for the toss. All important match coming up. Econ Superstars versus Ballers, quarterfinals 3. Very well played by Omkar, just tucks away on the leg side for a single. Straight away to Kazim.
Alright, it's toss time. Quarterfinal number 3. Ballers taking on Econ Superstars. We have with us Shejan from team KCL to do the honors of the toss. Econ to call. KCL is the call. Being human it is. So Ballers has won the toss and elected to field. They are fielding first. All the best for the match. All the best for the match. So news from the toss. Ballers have won the toss and elected to field first. Back to live match to Zishan.
20 for 5. 63 not out, chasing 50. .30 runs required of 24 deliveries.
For the loss of 5 wickets, chasing target of 50. 24 balls, 30 required. They've already lost half their side. Team 63 not out, chasing 50 runs. Omkar and Kesar on the crease. Mudassar the bowler. Omkar on strike. Very well bowled. Dot ball. Short ball played to the leg side. Close single. Very well run and equally good backing up by Zishan, the captain. So 1 run added to the total. Score moving on to 21. Step out in the air. Straight to Hitesh. Another wicket falling. Wicket of Kesar. Good catch taken there. Wicket number 6. Team 63 not out. In lots of trouble. Omkar, 21 for the loss of 6 wickets. So Mudassar to continue. Already has taken a wicket in the first 3 deliveries. Omkar back on strike. Very well bowled. Almost chopped back to the stumps. 1 run added. Score moving on to 22. Kiran on strike for the first time in this match. Very well bowled. Dot ball. Short ball and a catch. Caught behind on the second attempt. Wicket number 7. This is looking like it's almost over for 63 not out. What a fight back by Team All Stars. Defending a small total of 50. So 2 wickets in this over by Mudassar. Last 3 overs coming up. 18 deliveries, 28 runs required for Team 63 not out. 18 deliveries, 28 runs required for 6-3 not out. "18 deliveries, 28 runs required." Very well bowled, straight to the fielder. Direct hit was needed. Good running there by Omkar. 1 run added to the total. Good do on strike for the first time in this match. Raja the bowler. Short ball, driven back, single taken. Dead ball given. Dead ball given for pace. So every other dead ball in this over would be a penalty of 1 run. So single taking of that delivery. In the air, straight to the fielder. Wicket number 8. एक ही गया 25 for the loss of 8 wickets. New batsman Kinney. Kinney on strike to Salman. Ooh, very well bowled. Very well bowled, another dot ball. End of over number 6. 25 for the loss of 8 wickets. So 12 deliveries, 25 runs required. Runs required of the next 12 deliveries. In the air to the leg side, into the gap. First one taken, going for the second. And that's a boundary. Felora boundary. Much needed boundary for 63 not out. So 4 runs of the first delivery. Is this the over they were waiting for? Omkar, the batsman, a very capable batsman for 63 not out. Very well placed into the gap and 4 runs for the taking. Score moving on to 29, 21 runs required of the next 11 deliveries. A very gettable task, but only 2 wickets in hand. So Omkar back on strike once again. Straight to the fielder, Prithvi, for a single. Score moving on to 30. Short ball into the leg side. Very good fielding by Prithvi, keeping them just down to a single. Omkar back on strike. Very well bowled. Dot ball between his legs. Into the block hole. Just a single. Good comeback this by Zishan after getting hit for a 4 of the first delivery. Last ball coming up. Score moving on to 32. On the back foot. In the air. Dropped by Jasmer. Easy catch. That should have been taken. So end of over number 7. 33 for the loss of 8 wickets. 6 deliveries. 17 required. Can they target the Super 12 board? That's what is needed. So last over coming up. 6 deliveries, 17 required. Kinney on strike for the last over. Very well bowled. Just a single. 5 deliveries, 16 required. And a stumping. Omkar walking back. 4 balls, 16 required. So Banny on strike. Last 4 deliveries coming up. This is the last pair for 63 not out. No ball, and very well fielded by Hitesh. That was a certain 6. But 3 runs added on that delivery and free hit coming up. So free hit powered by rank. .36 for the loss of 9 wickets. Still 14 to get. This is a free hit delivery to Kinney. Can he make good use of it? Five deliveries, 14 required. 4 deliveries, 14 required. Free hit delivery coming up. हाँ भागे 2 भागे रन भागे तो स्ट्राइक तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते रन नहीं भागे तो नहीं कर सकते Kinney back on strike, free hit delivery. In the air. Over hits. So that was a free hit ball. So 3 deliveries, 14 required. In the air. And misfielding. And a boundary. So 2 deliveries remain, 10 to win. Can they target the Super 12 boards and finish it off in style? So 2 balls, 2 boundaries required. A 4 and a 6 or a Super 12. Kenny is the man. Can he do it for 63 not out? In the air. 6. What a shot by Kenny. Last delivery coming up. 4 runs required. 3 to tie. Can he be the man for 63 not out? Most important delivery of the match coming up. What a cameo, mini cameo by Kenny. Can he do it for his team? Last ball. Here we go. Last ball coming up. 4 runs required for 63 not out. Kenny batting on 13 is on strike. Can he be the hero for 63 not out? What an anti-climax to this match. Zubair bowling the last delivery of this match. 4 runs required to win. 3 runs to tie. Here we go. In the air and a 6. What a shot, what a finish. And on 63 not out have won this game in style. What an innings by Kenny.
It can't get any better. It just can't get any better. This is why you want to watch such a match. You want such finishes in cricket. And you have got this at the Kings Cricket League Season 2. Look at the crowd support for 63 not out. These guys have played a fantastic match. This is why you watch Kings Cricket League. A fantastic match and fantastic performance. This is why you play cricket and people, spectators want to watch such a match, and you can only get it at the Kings Cricket League. Look at the support there. This was a fantastic match. Very well played, 63 not out. Fantastic match, fantastic win, and with this 63 not out have qualified for the semi-finals. And All Stars have unfortunately lost this match in the last 2 deliveries. All Stars were always in the game. 10 runs of 2 deliveries, and this game changed hands. And with 2 sixes of 2 deliveries, Kenny got it for 63 not out.